We are also following new fallout from that leaked draft Supreme Court opinion showing the High Court is poised to overturn Roe v. Wade. Now, in his first public appearance since the document's publication, Chief Justice John Roberts reportedly called the leak absolutely appalling, and that is according to Reuters. He added that if the person behind it thinks that it will affect our work, that's just foolish. As the nationwide battle over abortion rights heats up, the debate over medication abortion is also coming to the forefront. We're going to dig into that with CNBC senior health and science reporter Meg Terrell in just a moment. But let's go and begin with NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams. Pete, I imagine you have not slept all week because this is quite the week. You know, you got the whole country talking, and we just walked through the Chief Justice's latest public reaction. Sort of how is this leak playing out inside the Supreme Court right now, especially in terms of the focus on investigating that leak?
Well, you can well imagine that an institution that has just suffered possibly the worst leak in its history is not now going to begin leaking about how it's responding to the leak. So, frankly, we don't know much about how this has affected the internal workings of the court. We know what the Chief Justice has said, that it won't have any effect on the decision making. But it's easy to imagine that this will be something that will chill the relations between chambers and between justices and their own clerks, as there's a lot of suspicion now about who exactly was responsible for the leak. We also know that the Chief Justice appointed the court's marshal, she's the chief security officer, Gail Curley, to conduct the leak investigation, but we really don't know much about how she's carrying it out. The court has declined to provide any sort of details about that. Josh Gerstein, who's one of the co-writers of the Politico story, was on Ari Melber on MSNBC last night and said that the court hasn't contacted, as far as he knows, Politico. But, of course, I wouldn't think that would be expected anyway.
And, Pete, I mean, has the Supreme Court sort of dealt with leaks before? I know you mentioned sort of the scope of this, the scale of it is unprecedented, but just how difficult might it actually be for them to track down that source?
Well, sure, there have been leaks in the past. Leaks are notoriously difficult to investigate for this simple reason. You know, it takes two people to leak, the leaker and the receiver of the leaked information. But the court is not going to be able to get anything out of Politico, and the court doesn't have the kind of court process that normal law enforcement would have, search warrants and subpoenas. So it's going to have to rely on the ability to get cooperation from people in the court. And, of course, it can look at its own records. It can look at phone records, email records, the use of photocopiers and printers. But that may only go so far. Frankly, I would be very surprised if this leak investigation turns up by itself the identity of the leaker, unless that person decides to come forward.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.